What's going on, guys? WWE at Home 219 here. Haven't came to you with a video recently because I do 15-minute plus videos with my roommate Aaron on my other channel. It's CPWF 219. If you're not already subscribed to that, go get on that. That's where I post all my long videos. This is where I had my WrestleMania 30 predictions and my WrestleMania 30 review. I felt it was necessary for me, just myself, to get a video out because this has just been on my mind for the past 12 hours or however long it's been. But as you can see with the title of this video, why Brock Lesnar wasn't the correct guy to beat the streak. Now, of course, I'm not stupid. The Undertaker has tons of say in what happens at WrestleMania. So the Undertaker agreed to these terms. Obviously, he wanted Brock Lesnar to beat the streak, and I respect that out of The Undertaker. But first off, Brock Lesnar is a part-timer. He's a guy we don't see wrestling all the time. Granted, your definition of part-timer might be different, but he's definitely a part-timer in my eyes. He only wrestles maybe 4 times a year, if that, 2 nowadays. I don't see why a part-timer is the one beating The Undertaker's streak. Also, look at the past guys that The Undertaker has faced. He's faced Shawn Michaels twice. He's faced Triple H twice. He even faced CM Punk recently. And he faced Randy Orton. There's a bunch of other guys on that list of defeats that Undertaker has defeated at WrestleMania that I think are more deserving of beating the streak. Now, if they always had this plan of having the streak end, I think a perfect guy to do so would have been Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 25. Now, that would be their first matchup. I think that would have been the perfect time to end the streak. I just don't see why Brock Lesnar. I don't know about you guys, but why Brock Lesnar? I feel like he's not deserving of it. He's not a true WWE company guy. Granted, I don't know him out of the ring, but if he's coming back on occasion and he keeps talking about making a UFC comeback, he obviously doesn't have all interest in WWE, and he's not going to be the type of guy to back WWE, I don't think, in any sort of situations. Now, I did hear there was rumors going around all last night. I couldn't sleep, so I was definitely checking rumors. Undertaker suffered a concussion and a neck injury and was rushed to the hospital. And apparently, Brock and Vince McMahon got into the ambulance with him to go to that hospital. He collapsed backstage. That's very scary. Maybe this ending wasn't planned. I heard maybe that Undertaker was supposed to kick out of that F5, the third one, and the match was supposed to continue. That wasn't the planned ending spot. Maybe Undertaker and Brock called an audible in the middle of the match. Maybe Undertaker was just not physically capable of doing it anymore. Who knows actually what happened Monday Night Raw tonight. Should be very interesting here. April 7, 2014. Also, another point of why I don't see why Brock Lesnar is the right guy to end the streak is the build to this matchup. I feel like it's piss poor. There was no really storyline behind this. It was basically Brock opened up an open challenge for anyone at WrestleMania since he didn't have a WWE World Heavyweight Championship matchup there, and Undertaker took that matchup, and that's basically all the build they did. And they made Brock Lesnar look strong in the last go-home show of Raw, and that was about it. I felt like there was a terrible build to this matchup. There really wasn't much hype to it. I mean, granted, it was a streak match. I was just figuring Undertaker to lose or to win. But when he lost, I had the same expression as everybody else did in the Superdome, not the Silverdome, Hulk Hogan. In the Superdome, I was shocked, and I'm still shocked. And that's why I needed to post this video on this account, because I felt like I had a lot to say about the Undertaker streak coming to an end. It's really sad to see. It's probably the saddest moment of me being a WWE fan. I've been a WWE fan now for about 5 or 6 years, and this definitely tops the list of being one of the saddest things I've seen on WWE television. I just don't feel like it was the right way of doing so. Like I said, this could have been an audible. This could have not been planned, but I really think it was planned because I just feel like Taker doesn't have anything left in him, and he felt like Brock was the right guy. And if The Undertaker felt like Brock was the right guy, then I respect The Undertaker's decision. I just personally don't agree with it. If there was any guy maybe in the future, hopefully, if there was someone I would want to beat the streak, it'd be John Cena. I feel like he is the face of this generation. He's the PG era, the face of that. And why couldn't he just make Brock tap out with a Hell's Gate if he really wasn't physically capable of finishing the match? Make him tap out, go 22-0, and then lose to John Cena at WrestleMania 31. I feel like that would have been a better guy to beat the streak. Now, you guys might say John Cena would have to be full-out heel if he were to face Undertaker. No, that's not true. I feel like John Cena's already a top heel right now. Granted, he's not labeled heel, but the responses he gets from the crowd is heel type, and he would be probably going against 80-20 fans at WrestleMania 31. 80% of the fans probably be going for the Undertaker, 20 would probably be going for John Cena. I just feel like that would have been the perfect guy to beat the streak. But Brock Lesnar defeats the streak last night, April 6, 2014. Today is April 7th, and that's when I'm putting up this video because I still had so much to say about that. So that's my opinion on why Brock Lesnar was not the right guy to beat the streak. But the streak is over with. 21-1 is what Undertaker looks to be done with his career. That might have been his retirement match right there. Sad to see. So tell me down below what you guys thought about the fact that Brock Lesnar is the guy to beat the streak. Follow me on Twitter at Let's Talk _WWE. Take it easy.